Hi, welcome back to my system administration tutorial. Today I'm going to demonstrate the ME command. ME stands for move. It is used to move one or more files or directories from one place to another place. That means one location to another location in a file system. Basically, it's used for renaming a file or folder, or otherwise it is used for moving a set of files from one partition to other partition, or otherwise one directory to other directory, and so on. Let's see what is available in the present working directory. So here we have a set of files and directories available here. I just use the basic me command first. I use my file name, whatever exists here. Let's say use the file 5, and the destination directory I selected as dir1, and the destination file as file name also I just give as file 5 ls. Now you can see that file 5 is gone from my present working directory. So because I have moved it with the help of this me command, and see what's the content of dir1. Yes, file 5 is copied here or moved here. This is kind of cut and paste. The source file will be removed and it is placed in the destination directory or destination path. Okay, that's fine. Now once again, what I do, I create a file again here, touch file 5 ls. Again file 5 is there. I add some content as well, echo welcome. There's a content which I add here in file 5. Okay, cat file 5. Yes, it has got some content. Now once again I use me command, file 5 and dir 5, dir1, and destination file name I use it as again file 5. This time what happens, let's check out the contents of dir1 file 5 so that we can understand. Yes, so the cat command silently replaced the file which exists on the destination. Even though I had another version of the file 5, it just replaced without my knowledge. So as soon as I used the simple me command. Now suppose the user needs to have an interactive mode, then definitely it would ask you, okay, whether to do this or not. Once again what I do, I just create a file 5 again. Okay, now you can see that file 5 is there again in my directory. I just move and use an option -I. Source file name is again file 5 and destination is dir1, and again followed by the same file name. I'm just using file 5. This time it asks me whether to overwrite this file. This time I say yes. Okay, when I say no, it doesn't overwrite. Now what we can do, I just see what is the content of dir1 of file 5. Yeah, it has got nothing, because that's correct. File 5, whatever I had in my home directory, that is the present working directory, I do not have any content. I simply created a file 5 by using a touch command. Fine. Now so now what we can do is, we just wanted to prevent and move when there is an existing file available. Now what I can do, I just say that I just wanted to move -n. I'm using file 4. Okay, I just wanted to move this file to the destination dir1. This time I'll give the destination file name as file 5. So we know that very well. It's already available in dir1. So I'm just giving a file which exists. Now what happens? Let's look at ls. I'm just moving file 4. It has not moved. It is still there in my present location. Source place, it is there, and destination, just look at what happened. ls, yeah, 1. Yes, file 5 which I have copied previously, it is there. Now the n is a beautiful option which basically prevents we prevent an user when he copies a moves a file which already exists. Okay, now we have another beautiful option we can use, like backup. When the file exists, we can always do a backup. Now what I do, simply uh, I just type ls. Now see the content of file 1. I got some 2 contents. So what I do is simply I just copy this file 1 to destination directory dir1. dir1 has got some content. Okay, see that, yes, it has received that file 1. Now get the content of dir1 file 1, just print it. Okay, now it has got some 2 lines. Fine. Now what I do, I just modify my file 1 by having a 3rd line and just update with file 1. Now what I do, I just use the me command. This time I use an option -b. The source file name is file 1, the destination is dir1, and destination file is file 1. What happens? Let's see. Type ls dir1. You can see that there is 2 versions of file, and one of the file is suffixed with a tilde symbol. Now it's interesting. Let's see what are the contents of this file 1 of directory 1. Oh, it has got 3 lines. Now tilde symbol, I just put the tilde symbol and see, yeah, so it's a backup. This file 1 tilde symbol is a previous backup, and the newer file is also copied. This is a very beautiful option. If the destination file exists, it just create a backup of the previous file and copy that. Okay, now we have set of files here. me, I would say file store. Okay, that means it represents everything suffixed by any number of characters, and I'm just moving to some other directory by using an option v, and I'm just moving it to backup 2. So B is a beautiful option that prints whatever happening, so which file is copied and where it is copied and all those logs it would print. That's a beautiful option. Now we have another option U, which is for update if the source file is newer than the destination. Okay, now what I am going to do, I don't have any files here. I just copy one file from dir1 file 1 to my ls. I got file 1. Fine. Now what I'm going to do is I just modify the content. I'm just going to add a new line. That is, okay, 4th line. I'm just going to append with my file 1. Yes, cat file 1. It has got some 4 lines. At the same time, we just see what is available in file 1 of dir1. It has got some 3 lines. Okay, 3 lines of text. Now what I do, I just do me and use an option -u for update, and now what I do, I just use an option. Okay, use the source file name as file 1 and destination dir1, the same file 1 I just gave. Now look at the content of what is available in file 1 of dir1. It's got modified. So U is a beautiful option which updates the destination file if the source file is newer than the destination file. Thank you for watching the video.